Welcome back to Hot Topic Podcast, guys. This is Luke Bowman from Harrison Tax and Accounting. I know it's been a while since we've talked to you guys on here, but I did want to reach back out with an issue we've been having with a lot of our tax clients, and hopefully this is something that's going to help you guys when it comes to what we've been seeing. So as you guys remember, if you look back on some of our old podcasts, we've talked about the recovery rebate tax credit quite a bit. As a little refresher, what this is if you did not receive your stimulus check in 2020, we took a credit on your tax return called the recovery rebate tax credit, and this is basically a credit that is worth the same amount of value as the stimulus check you did not receive. So some of our clients have been receiving IRS letters stating that they owe a balance or the refund has been reduced due to a recovery rebate credit. A lot of people are curious what this means or why this is happening this year more than in the past. So for us and our client base, what we would do is in our pre-meetings, we would ask you if you guys received your stimulus checks, and if so, how much those checks were for. And the reason why was, again, because of these recovery rebate credits. So if you have received one of these IRS letters that has adjusted your refund amount or is now making you owe a balance and you guys aren't sure what's going on, these letters will typically state that it is due to the recovery rebate credit. And if that's the case, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk you guys through how to check your tax transcript to see, one, if the IRS sent you the stimulus check, and two, for what amount. Okay, so I'm going to put a link below in the description. Heather's going to help me post that there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to walk through how you can create an account or log into your account. So again, you're going to click on the link below. And then what you're going to do if you have to create an account is you're going to need to have your social security number, your tax return that you file, which would be your 2020 tax return, for the address, for the full name, and it also helps to have a credit card on hand. The reason why is when you go through this login process, they're going to ask about your auto loan number or your home loan number or a credit card just to verify it's you. There's a third party company that they use to use those verifications. So step one is you're going to enter in your name and your email address. Once you enter in your email address, make sure it's one that you can easily access, because they're going to send you a verification code to that email address just to make sure it's you signing up. Okay. Once it's verified, that's what you need the tax return for. They're going to need your date of birth, social security number, and then the address that you filed your tax return at. All right. Once you enter all that information, they're going to ask for that credit card number, that auto loan number, home loan number. There's several different choices you can pick from. If none of those apply to you, reach out to us directly and we'll kind of help you on the next steps there. Okay. Once you guys have everything verified, all your information entered in, what it's going to do is you're going to continue, submit that, and then it's going to pull up your tax transcript. What you'll see here is the last tax return you filed. It's also going to show you your adjusted gross income or what tax bracket you fell into, and then the amount of the stimulus checks you received. I don't think they put the exact date, but it'll show you stimulus check 1, 2, and then even the third one that we received in 2021. And then you can confirm, hey, how did I file this on my tax return versus what the IRS says they reported. If you do have your tax return in front of you and you look at the second page of the 1040 on line 30, that's going to be the amount of the credit that was claimed for you on your tax return. All right, so you guys might want to rewind this, watch this again on how to kind of sign up and create this account. But once you're able to pull up your tax transcript, you'll see, one, the second, first, and third stimulus check. 2, the amount of those checks. Okay, then we'll know how to respond to these letters. If you guys didn't check your bank statements or go back through and see if you deposited any checks for the stimulus check during the year, this could very well be an issue for you. A reason I'm bringing this up now after we file taxes is not only because of the letters that are coming out now. Again, we received a stimulus check in 2021 as well. That amount was for $1,400 depending on your income. So what I'm getting at is next year in 2022, you're going to have to report your stimulus check amount again for another recovery rebate credit if you did not receive your stimulus check. So this is a process that is going to carry over into 2022 on the filing of your 2021 tax return. And an IRS letter is never fun. It's a stressful event that people don't want to deal with. So if you come prepared to your tax preparer with that information, I think this could avoid a lot of stress and anxiety that could come from receiving those letters. All right. So again, I just wanted to touch base with you guys on what these letters could be from, why they're not agreeing with what was filed, and how to fix that moving forward. All right, just in other notes, our September newsletter did come out today, so if you guys haven't subscribed, you can go to our website at www.harrisontaxandaccounting.com, and at the bottom you can subscribe to our newsletter. They have some really good articles in there. For September, they had 6 things that you need to know before you start a business. And for those of you that went to our sister company, Conservative Financial Solutions client event, we had CPA Ed Slott speak, and he talked a lot about Roth IRAs and why those are so important for you. So for you guys that paid attention to that and were there, and for those of you that missed that, if you go to our newsletter, they talked a little bit about a Roth IRA, how those are handled, and then even a designated Roth IRA. So if you guys have questions about any of those articles, anything that we have going on here at the office, or this particular podcast we're talking about, feel free to give us a call at 513-367-5566. You can shoot me an email directly. It's lukeb@harrisontaxandaccounting.com. We really appreciate you guys for tuning in. We support all of our clients and our customers, and we want to make sure that we're doing what's best for you guys. So we look forward to speaking with you guys soon. And again, with any questions, feel free to reach out to us.